Alabama's WVUA News at 10.
Good evening, I'm Tamika Alexander. Thanks for joining us. Tuscaloosa has come alive this week. Sports fans are looking forward to an SEC clash with two undefeated teams on Saturday. But before the game, the homecoming lineup of events has everything for everyone. Now, WVUA's Daniel Sparkman has more for what you can expect the next couple of days.
All day Friday, fans can enjoy lawn decorations by organizations around campus.
The purpose of the lawn decorations is basically to display the theme and to just display spirit and just really show what homecoming is all about, and just that we're all getting together and coming together and working together hard on something for the community.
At 7 Friday night, fans can join in on the annual pep rally and bonfire on the quad. Nick Saban and the Alabama Crimson Tide will be on hand, along with the cheerleaders, $1 Million Band, and special guests. The 2012 Homecoming Queen will also be announced at the pep rally. Following that will be the lighting of the homecoming bonfire and a special concert by the Alabama Cavaliers. As for parking on Friday,
basically the large areas like Campus Drive deck, Ferguson deck, the large North Ferguson parking lot, all of those lots will be wide open.
Fans will gather Saturday afternoon for the homecoming parade, which is set to start at 2 p.m.
We have about 85 different groups signed up as of right now, ranging anywhere from like campus organizations to people throughout the community and also throughout surrounding areas.
And of course, there is the centerpiece of the weekend, the homecoming football game. Crews were out today preparing the field. Johnson says this weekend should be a good time for everyone.
We're very excited to have our fans coming back for homecoming, bringing their families. It'll be a great evening.
That was Daniel Sparkman reporting. When it comes to parking for events, some suggestions include the downtown Tuscaloosa area. As for the football game, all of the normal locations will be available, like the East Campus parking lots, University Mall, and the downtown parking area. Well, Bama's homecoming theme this year is timeless tradition, and your home team has a homecoming tradition of our own. We bring you the homecoming parade live. And joining WVUA again this year is our celebrity co-host, the First Lady of Alabama football, Miss Terry Saban. Our special live coverage of the parade kicks off at 2 p.m. Saturday. Now, last year, Saban told us just how important all of Alabama traditions are with the Crimson Tide fan base.
I'm going to choose winning the game. No, that doesn't count. I would just say I think most people love tradition. And the older I get, the more important it is, the more I covet it, the more special it is. So I'm a big one, just like you talked about Christmas and the holidays coming up. I like to keep those traditions.
And after the parade, football kicks off between the Mississippi State Bulldogs and the #1 ranked Alabama Crimson Tide. Both teams are undefeated. If you're coming to campus on Saturday, the Walk of Champions will be held at 5:35 p.m. Kickoff is at 7:30. And don't miss Crimson Tide kickoff Saturday morning at 8 a.m. For all things college football, Gary Harris will have complete game day coverage. This week, Governor Robert Bentley will join us live as the guest picker, plus a breakdown of the weekend's SEC matchups and feature stories on the Tide that Saturday morning only on WVUA. But before college football, it is high school football that takes center stage here in West Alabama. For all the latest high school prep highlights, don't forget to join Gary Harris and the WVUA sports team for Football Friday. That's tomorrow right after the news at 10. And what can we expect weather-wise for those games and homecoming events this weekend? Let's get a first check on Alabama's home team forecast with Chief Meteorologist Richard Scott. Another nice day out there, Richard.
Yet to make it a good Thursday night to you. Very nice out there today overall. Sunny skies for the most part. A little bit of cloud cover moving in this afternoon, this evening now, but really nothing to talk about in terms of rain out there. Some rain west of us that's going to stay put through the day tomorrow. So here's that bus stop forecast tomorrow morning. Around 55 on average, partly cloudy and a nice start to the day. But what about that weekend forecast, and how about the tropical trouble? We'll talk about Hurricane Sandy and the potential disaster across the Northeast in the coming days. Your forecast is straight ahead.
Thanks, Richard. In just 12 days, voters will make decisions on local and national races, and today students at the University of Alabama got to hear the platform of a local candidate today. At the Ferguson Center Forum, Sheriff Ted Sexton spoke about his plans for Tuscaloosa County. Sexton is running for the office of probate judge. He has been the sheriff of Tuscaloosa County for more than 20 years. 2 weeks ago, incumbent Hardy McCullum spoke with the students. Election day is on November 6th. Well, continuing on your election watch tonight, a story of patriotism. 93-year-old Frank Tanabe has never missed an election. He is a World War II veteran who until this morning had been suffering from liver cancer. Now, he died peacefully in his sleep today, but not before leaving a legacy. Now, you're going to take a look at a picture of his last action. A final vote cast with the help of family members from his deathbed. Mr. Tanabe lived in Hawaii, which has one of the worst voter turnouts, but his family hopes no matter where people live, this will inspire others to go to the polls. Now, if you want to follow in his footsteps and vote, tomorrow is the deadline for voter registration. Officials say this close to the deadline, you need to deliver your registration form in person. If you're voting by absentee ballot, it must be postmarked by the day before the election or hand-delivered the day before the election. And President Barack Obama was busy today. He cast his early vote in his hometown of Chicago. The president joked with his staff at the polling site as they carefully examined his license, and his vote was made history. Now, President Obama is the first sitting president to vote early in person. Meanwhile, Republican hopeful Mitt Romney continued his campaigning in Ohio today, but they stopped at a metal processing company. While he was there, he spoke to supporters and said he was optimistic about the future, saying, quote, November 7th, it is going to start getting better. Later in the day, he traveled to campaign events in Iowa. Well, a lot of attention has gone to Latina voters in the presidential race, and a new study shows why that could be happening. An election that is a race that's for votes. A new report by the National Association of Latino Elected and Appointed Officials says the number of registered Latinos has gone up by 26% in the last 4 years. Right now, there are more than 12 million Latinos registered to vote. That makes up 8.7% of all voters. Well, in WVUA News at 10 returns, what you need to know about whooping cough that may save your child's life. Plus, we will show you how several women spent some time